on YouTube. I've got 2 streams running right now. Let's see if we can get going. Getting this YouTube stream running. What's up, Nerdy Blurb TV? How you doing, my man? Getting going on Instagram. Got Nerdy Blurb TV with us. As many people as I can get to join this thing, I want to let you guys know what is going on. So we have, again, the cycle has begun for the next Fancasting Summit. What's up, Dream Fancast? How's it going? Got a couple people on here. Got a concurrent viewer on YouTube. What's up? I want to make sure that you guys understand how to participate in the Fancasting Summit. So this is going to stay up live on my Instagram story for, I believe it's 24 to 48 hours. And then on YouTube, this will be up so that you guys can just join in and watch that and check it out as many times as you need. But I'm going to try to make sure that you guys understand what is going to be taking place as far as the requirements that will be there for you guys, what I need from you, so we can get going on this Fancasting Summit, all right? So I have a plan for what we're going to be doing as far as casting, but if you want to get started with it, if you're a Fancaster, if you've been doing Fancasting or some sort of nerdy, creative type videos on either YouTube or Instagram, what's up, Reimagine Fancast? How are you doing? Nerdy Blurb is up here on YouTube as well. What's good, my man? We got, I want to make sure that you guys know what to do, okay? So here's what's going to be required of you. Let me go ahead and shift over for those who are watching on YouTube. The calling to all Fancasters is this. It's time to request participation, all right? So it's that time again. For those of you guys who have been here before, like Reimagine, Dream Fancast, Nerdy Blurb TV, I want to let you guys know you're already on the email list, but I would still like it because some people have updated their Instagram profile pictures, and everyone who isn't already on the email list and you maybe have updated some information or you changed your email or whatever, please send in an Instagram request. I'm sorry, an email request at thestuffoflegendshow@gmail.com. Include your Fancasting account name, so like write it in there for me so it says maybe like, for instance, at Nerdy Blurb TV is if that's your Instagram, then do that. Whatever your Instagram is for your Fancasting account, use that. And also include your profile picture so that I can confirm that it's you and it's a current picture, because I don't want to misrepresent you when we do the Fancasting Summits. I understand some people change their Fancasting images quite frequently, and I want to try my best to represent you the best for the viewers who will be watching on my channel. They'll be able to find you the easiest, and so that would be helpful. Now, if you have already submitted a profile picture and you haven't changed it since the last summit, then let me know in that email. Just say, hey, I've sent in my profile picture for the last one and I have not changed it. Can you please use that? And I'll just say, okay, cool. Because I still have those. So just let me know. That way I don't flounder and just say, hey, you know, did you send in this? Did you send in that? Because it's a lot to pursue and request, all right? So just send in your email, just requesting participation for Summit number 4. Include your Instagram handle, like your name, and then also the profile picture right out the gate. Because I'm going to add you to the email list, and then I'm going to be able to get you on that list so that you guys can get all the information. I'm not going to tell anybody what it is that we're Fancasting until Friday at least, because then I'll have a number of Fancasters that have already been notified. You guys are going to share this. Also, I want you guys to tell as many Fancasters as you can. Just say, hey, you need to email the Stuff of Legend right away. That way you can be part of that. Anyone who's in the Fancasting Summit communication groups, you already know what's up. I'm going to be telling you guys there in the chat after this video so that you guys can know to re-up if you guys have changed your account name or if you changed your handle, like your thumbnail. I want you guys to send me a high-resolution version of that image so that I can update that in my information and get you guys started, because I create whole new presentations for these things. I make sure everyone's information is up to date. Correct Rankings Fancast, what is up? I got a comment up here by Little Kozak. Do we need to do this if we've been in previous summits? Yes, you do. Now, you'll be on the email list already, but I need to verify that your information is up to date and correct. So if you can, please just email me anyway. If you've done it for previous summits, please just do it now. That way I can I can get you guys on this new list, because I create new lists for these things all the time. The stuff of legend show at gmail.com. All you got to do is just type in your actual name. So if you're like Reimagine Fancasts, you put in your Instagram handle name, exactly how it's spelled, and then you include your updated profile picture if you've changed it recently or since the last summit. Include that as well. That way we can get those out of the way, all right? So name, Fancasting image, like from your profile picture, and then just say, I would like to participate in number 4, please. You know, or Fancasting Summit number 4. FC Summit 4, that's also good. So if you hashtag FC Summit 4, I'm going to be using that for the promos as well. I'm so pleased and so excited with how these Fancasting Summits have been. You guys have been so great. I've been so happy with how we've been able to work together and then get excited about the fan castings that are coming up. Like, for instance, we did a lot of the Fox stuff for the Disney merger before that came out, and now that it's done, we're getting to hear a lot more news about some of these things. Same thing with the DCEU. You know, Matt Reeves' Batman needed casting. We did that. You know, Ben Affleck's stepping down. Who's going to replace him? We did that. You know, so I want to make sure that we're staying up to date and casting things that we might actually see come true. So I want you guys to be able to take pride in those things and see, okay, if we might be getting these projects, I want the fan casting summits to reflect what it is that the fan communities, you guys, are wanting for these roles. And this is a great way that we can all come together and get excited about these upcoming roles and see who might possibly be those upcoming character actors that we love, that we want for these roles. You know what I mean? It's exciting. It's super cool. So yes, again, to answer your question, if you have been in previous summits, please submit another request for participation. I know you're already on the email list if you haven't changed your email, but I would like you to still confirm with me that you will be participating in this one, because if the deadline comes across, say like I give you guys 2 weeks to get your fan castings done once I tell you what we're going to be casting, and then that second week rolls around and maybe there's still several people from the initial email list that aren't there, that haven't sent in anything. I don't want you guys to miss out on these things. I know some people can get really busy. I understand that. But I also don't want to be like freaking out and being like, hey, you know, are you participating or are you not? And then there's no communication. I would rather you guys let me know, hey, I'm not going to be in this one right up front, or hey, I am going to be in this one. I'm really excited, you know, whatever. Because I know that life comes at you. You know, I understand that. It comes at me too. You know, that's why it took so long for me to get the last summit out. And I apologize for that, but it was a lot of fun. And that being said, I want to try to streamline this as much as possible, because I would like to try to get it out before the end of the month for you guys. I think we can. It's going to be a tall order, and I think this is going to be the biggest fan casting summit we've ever had, just because of how many characters we're actually going to be casting. And so if we're going to have even the same amount of people. What's up, Jewry Dang? How you doing? It's good to see you. My mom apparently ran into you at the theater last night. She told me that. That was pretty cool. That was fun. So a lot of people hanging out here with us on YouTube and on Instagram. End of the month, along with Avengers Endgame. Yes, I would like to, if I can, get this video out around that time or before that time if possible. I know that's a stretch, but I would like to try my best, because I know it's already the 3rd. I'm going to give you guys until Friday to send in your confirmations and let me know that you want to be a part of this summit. From Friday until the next week, I'm going to try to make sure that we get as many fan castings in as possible. I'm going to shorten the window a little bit. Normally I try to give you guys 2 weeks. I'm going to try to do a week or a week and a half, because it takes a long time to build these presentations. I'm going to be actively creating them as we go. But again, to recap, email me at thestuffoflegendshow@gmail.com, and just include your fan casting account name, include your fan casting account profile picture, and just say, I would like to participate in summit number 4. And that will be my confirmation. I will know then that you want to be a part of this, that you're committing to this, and that I can count on you guys for those images and those casting lists once I tell you who we're going to be casting. So that's what it is. You have until Friday, April 5th, to send in your email request. That's this weekend, okay? So don't wait on this. Please just send that in. It'll take you 2 seconds to just say, I want to be part of it. Send in your name and your email. That way I know it's you. If you've been here before, it'll be really simple. I'll already know who you are, and I'll just put a green check mark on my list. That way I know that you are participating in this. So it's going to be freaking cool. It says, next summit, my money is on more X-Men. The hat is a hint. This is one of my favorite hats. I love the X-Men so much. Nerdy Blurb, that's a really cool fan theory you got there. You should make a video on it. I love your fan theory videos. So anyway, so thank you guys. Now the responsibility is on you guys. I'm gonna do my best to get the word out. Iron Fist shirt is a hint. Everyone's getting all conspiratorial on me. But with the Fancasting Summit, I want you guys to do this. Tell every Fancaster that you trust, that is trustworthy and reputable, that you respect. Tell them, maybe I haven't heard of them. Maybe I haven't worked with them before. Maybe they haven't been to the summit or seen the summit, know what it is. But get them involved and at least give them the opportunity to say no, right? So send it out. Just say, hey, man, email the Stuff of Legend if you want to be part of the Fancasting Summit. And just tell them that. Just boom, just push it out there, all right? So green screen is the hint. I know. I'm loving how much you guys are getting involved with like the aesthetics. It's like I feel like Joe and Anthony Russo just dropping hints and stuff on their Instagram and on their Twitter. It's a lot of fun. But I'm really, really excited. I hope that you guys are able to send in your confirmations. Again, there's not much time. We have today, we have tomorrow, and we have Friday, okay? So by midnight on Friday, I need your confirmations, and I need your friends' confirmations. I need everybody to send those in. That way I can get this thing rolling. I will have the instructional document ready for you guys probably Friday night. I probably won't be putting out a lot of videos this week. Probably only one if I can, really, because I need to get this thing started. This is a big project, and so I want to try to get that going. St. Patrick's Day was like 2 weeks ago, Daniel. Don't I know it? My wife's Irish. Yeah, so she wouldn't let that go either. For my wife, St. Patrick's Day is one of the biggest holidays for her. For her, it's an A-list holiday, and it's like you give each other gifts, and like it's a big deal for my wife. She like makes a big Irish dinner and stuff. It's all potatoes, and it's awesome. I love it. So we got some comments here from Nerdy Blurb. He's laughing about the jokes I made. He says, I've opened Pandora's box. Yes, you did. But it's fun. That's kind of part of the fan casting and the spirit of geeking out. Let me just readjust my YouTube camera real quick. There we go. Perfect. All right. Thank you very much. And then he says, from all of us nerds, just want to say thank you for the work Stuff of Legend does to make great content that involves all of us. Hey, I really appreciate that coming from you, man. Ryan from Nerdy Blurb TV. I'm super stoked. You are one of the biggest supporters of me and my channel. You were one of the first people to reach out for a collaboration, actually. You were the first, in fact. Outside of that, I had done all of the reaching out to other people to get them on the channel for like bro talks and whatnot. So I really appreciate that. And you are a treasured member of the fan casting community and of the fan community for film, TV, from comics, games, nerd stuff, all that. You, Nerdy Blurb TV, are a treasure, and I appreciate you greatly. Everyone go check out Nerdy Blurb TV. He was also in the last Fancasting Summit with some excellent images and really great casting choices. I really like that. It was a lot of fun. Daft Detective, what's up, my man? It's great to have you in here. I'm going over the details one more time. I'm going to go over this for everybody, all right? So if you want to be part of the Fancasting Summit number 4, all right, you have until Friday to send in an email confirmation. Even if you've done it in the past, I need you to do it again. Every time you join a summit, you're doing it again like it's brand new, okay? So send in an email to me at thestuffoflegendshow@gmail.com and just include your Fancasting account name, like your handle from Instagram, including the @ like @marvelous.fancasts. Welcome, my man. And then you just include your high-resolution profile picture, because I know a lot of you guys update your profile pictures from time to time. Send in that as well. And then also say, I would like to participate in the Fancasting Summit number 4. And that will be a confirmation that I can check you off on my list and create a new document. That way I can have a new, fresh list. Anyone who's been there before will already be on the email list, but I want to make sure that you are updated. If you've changed your email, if you use a different email, include that. Let me know those things. Let me know I got to swap the email on the list, okay? And then be checking your email approximately every 12 hours or so. That way I can keep in touch with you guys. It doesn't have to be crazy. At least once a day. That's all I'm asking, because I need to make sure that you guys are hearing from me. If I need something from you, I need it, and I need it pretty quickly. Otherwise, this massive project, massive collaboration can take quite a bit of time. And you guys have been great with that. You guys have been really quick to respond. I'm really appreciating that. And then also, lastly, tell your fan casting friends. So I know there's a lot of fan casters that I have not met yet, I have not worked with, that would want to be a part of this. If they're respectable, if you know that they like fan casting, if they've got more than, I don't know, like more than 12, 20 posts or something like that, let them know and just say, hey, if you want to be part of the Fan Casting Summit, you got to email the Stuff of Legend show at gmail.com and just give them this. Point them towards my channel, point them towards my YouTube video with all the instructions here. If you're watching on Instagram, I actually have the instructions, a document on the YouTube page, so you can check it out here. And those of you guys who are on YouTube here, you're already seeing this right now. It's pulled up on screen, so you have the entire instructional document right in front of you. So check it out. I want to let you guys know how to be a part of this. And please tell people, because I want to make this the biggest fan casting. It already is the biggest fan casting event of all time. It's going to be the biggest fan casting event of all time if everyone comes back from any of the last fan casting summits. It's going to be huge. And I love it. I love these events. I love you guys. It's just a great, great time. And you guys seriously are the best community. You guys, there's some toxic fandom out there. You guys are not part of that. You guys are the bomb. I've been so blessed to be a part of this group. You know, you guys are great. I love you guys, and you've been such a blessing. Now, let's take some comments over here. Nerdy Blurb says, wow, the blushing. Yeah, I know. You mean me? Because I look pretty red, I think. From on the YouTube, I look really red. On Instagram, it kind of normalized my skin tone. But I don't know what it is. I think it might be the light coming off of my my light above. Then it says, can't stop the blushing. Oh, yeah, for yourself, yeah. Yeah, no, you deserve it, man. You're awesome. And then Daft Detective is the boss. Daft Detective is the boss. He's the boss of edits. He's a king, dude. You're basically like the up and coming. You're what I want to be, as far as like, you're probably the stage between me and I know I'm like way down here, but like if I were to work for like years and years and years to get really good, I might be able to be like you, and then eventually I'd be like Boss Logic. You're like up there. You're really good. Streaming on both networks at the same time. Bravo, buddy. Working smart and getting more legit each day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I bought a keyboard that actually has a stand built into it. It's the Logitech G910 keyboard, and it has a cell phone holder. That's what I'm doing this from on the Instagram. And then up here, I've got my tripod with my Logitech Brio 4K camera. So I don't use the 4K very often because it's really intensive on your computer. But I tend to just do HD or Ultra HD, and yeah, and just run both here. So it is quick. It's the quickest, easiest way. When you're a husband and a father, you got to find ways to shave off some of the working time off of things. But yeah, that's smart. Whoever made that deserves a raise. They do. Whoever made this keyboard deserves a freaking raise. It's true. So anyway, Fancast Forever says, hello, my man. Fancast Forever. Again, please send in your emails and let all your Fancasting homeboys know that we are going to be doing the Fancasting Summit. I need all confirmations in by this Friday. So you have 2.5 days basically. It's Thursday. No, it's Wednesday night. So we have Thursday night and Friday night. 2 days, 2.5 days ish. Send those in. Let people know. I want you guys to be a part of this, and I want any Fancaster who you guys think is legit, who is an awesome member of the Fancasting community, who's maybe easy to work with, a cool dude, or you've commented back and forth with. Let them know you want them to be part of the summit, and they can be part of the summit, and then we can just grow this fan community. Hopefully we'll get as many eyes on this thing as possible and actually influence Marvel and Disney's selection process when they choose the like whoever, you know, like we did the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, we did Batman, whether it's Marvel or DC or those kinds of people, whatever is pertinent in the fan casting, you know, world right now, or at least casting for these roles. We want these big names, these eyes that make these decisions to actually see these things. So I want you guys to be a part of that process, and hopefully someday we'll be able to look back and say, hey, we helped get that guy cast in that role. you know? So that's kind of what I want with these summits. So anyway, thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign out now, and then I'm going to share this as well with as many people as I can. That way you guys, and hopefully you guys do as well, send these to your Fancasting homeboys. If you send them the link to this YouTube video, which is on my YouTube, This Stuff of Legend, you will be able to show them my email, and there's a huge list, or it's a 4-part list. It says email me at, and then it says where. It says what to say, what to include, and then tell your friends. It's really simple, really easy, and they can be a part of it as well. Let them know, share this video, and then we'll be able to have the sickest Fancasting summit you can possibly imagine. I think you guys are really going to like what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be looking at as far as Fancasting. Most of you guys, I've gone through your pages already. I follow most of you guys already, and I think that you guys are going to appreciate what it is that we're going to do, and it's pertinent to what we are looking at as far as movie news right now. So you guys, again, I want to try to get it out as fast as possible, hopefully even before, if we can, before Avengers Endgame. I would like that. I know that a lot of people would like that. It'd be just a lot of fun, and it'd really bolster how amazing April is being, with Captain Marvel currently in theaters, Shazam's coming out, Hellboy's coming out, Avengers Endgame's coming out. There's a lot of things happening that are going crazy. So I want to try to get as much out as possible so that you guys can have the sickest April of all time. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys stay tuned for more right here on The Stuff of Legend.